And celebrating 150 episodes of your weekly tech update, we're bringing back this week's What The. We have 3 stories for you this week. The first one includes 3 railroad workers who have been suspended for turning a storage room underneath New York's Grand Central Station into an unauthorized man cave, complete with a TV, refrigerator, a microwave, and even a futon. Officials said in a recent press release that a Metropolitan Transportation Authority investigation found that managers at Metro North Railroad were unaware of the hideaway beneath Track 114. Many a New Yorker has fantasized about kicking back with a cold beer and a prime piece of Manhattan real estate, especially one this close to good transportation. That came from the MTA inspector. But few would have the guts to commandeer a secret room underneath Grand Central Station. 3 Metro North employees, a wireman, a carpenter, and an electrician were suspended without pay pending disciplinary hearings. The investigation began after the MTA's Office of the Inspector General received an anonymous tip back in February of 2019, alleging that there was a man cave underneath Grand Central Station with a couch and a flat-screen TV, where 3 specific employees would hang out and get drunk and party. It's not mentioned if that was during on-the-clock hours or not. I don't think it really matters at this point. Investigators found the room, which had wooden cabinets designed to conceal the TV and futon. That's according to the report. Railroad officials said the space represented a fire hazard because, quote, rescue workers would have had difficulty accessing an unmapped room. If any of you have seen the new Star Trek series Lower Decks, it's an animated Star Trek series, kind of a cross between Star Trek and Family Guy. They had a phrase that they coined in the last episode that fits this situation perfectly. We're just going to call this buffer time.
What is buffer time?
Here is what happens when you forget that you're not in a cartoon and decide it's a great idea to climb a palm tree with a chainsaw. It was posted to a subreddit called Idiots Fighting Things.
There it goes.
And our final story in this week's What The, Japanese DJ Do, with 4 O's, has a hobby that could be considered skin crawling by some. The DJ/artist and engineer likes to build hyper-realistic body parts, including disturbing robotic eye cubes. In the video, YouTuber Chris Ramsey reviews one of the eye cubes that he actually sent in and ordered, and it has a model of his own eye in it, which is so deep in the uncanny valley that it's legitimately nightmarish. Ramsey recently posted the video in which he takes a look at all the robotic eye's features. And while the faux flesh eye square isn't an innovative Internet of Things device, it does have a wide array of eye movements that can be controlled with an RC remote or fingers. Among the eye cube's highlights are its lifelike mole buttons, variable speed blinking, and ability to fall asleep when stroked. It also seems like stabbing the soft silicone skin may make the eye shoot open, as if the cube is in pain. It's unclear if that needs to be orchestrated with the remote, however. Unfortunately, DJ Do's eye cubes are not cheap. In fact, each one is shockingly expensive, with a price tag of $5,000. The cubes are custom made to match the eye of the orderer, though, and it's obvious the craftsmanship is top level. On top of that, each eye cube comes with a gooey eye duct, a feature that must be worth a few grand on its own. For those who want to check out more of Du's work, his Instagram page has tons of other eye cubes, mouths, fingers, and even belly buttons. Du also has stop motion animation featuring his creations, which are, well, quite entertaining, I suppose. However, the animations feel like a cross between Wallace and Gromit and a horrible, horrible nightmare. If you wanted your own Tesla but just didn't think any of their cars were right for you, well, you may have waited for the right time. Their newest one may be right up your alley. To cap off the Battery Day unveiling, Tesla CEO Elon Musk showed the long-hinted Plaid version of the Model S sedan. Now, back in 2019, Tesla showed video of a triple motor-equipped Plaid prototype lapping Laguna Seca in 1 minute 36. And according to Musk, it dropped the time to 1 minute 30.3 seconds. Following his usual confidence, the exec said that time could drop by another 3 seconds and break the record for fastest production vehicle of all time. This pumped-up version of the Model S sedan will be available in late 2021. As far as specs go, Tesla promised 1,100 horsepower, sub-2-second 0 to 60 mile per hour times, and a 200 mile per hour top speed. As far as range goes, according to the video, the Plaid model can go 520 miles or more between charges. Pre-orders are available right now on the Tesla website, and prices are going to be $139,000. At least that's where they're going to start before applying any add-ons and, of course, potential savings as well. That puts its price easily $50,000 higher than the performance trim with its ludicrous sprint mode, and should include plenty of changes to justify the higher cost.